acting in international series, as well as local soapies like Isidingo The Need. And for Fashion Express Thursdays, we meet fashion designer and founder of Al Apparel, Eliza Radebe. I can't wait for you to see his stunning collection that has gotten him noticed by top magazines and received great reviews from fashion lovers and industry leaders alike. Do connect with us on our social media platforms and let us know what you're going to be getting up to tomorrow, which is Women's Day. Tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the hashtag Afternoon Express or comment on our Facebook page. Now, our first guest for today is considered one of the pioneers of Gqom music. His music has become street anthems, which is loved by high school kids and Gqom lovers alike. His success is mostly attributed to the taxi industry endorsing his music by constantly playing every song that he's released to date. Let's have a look at one of his latest music videos. Any questions for Sparks Bantwana, connect with us online and remember to use the hashtag Afternoon Express in all of your comments. And today you might be wondering why the Vosho, why are we starting off the song, why are we starting off the show with a little bit of jiving, with a little bit of groove. Today happens to be Sparks Bantwana's birthday, so join me in wishing him a very happy birthday. Happy birthday!
Thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much.
Lalela, oh, today is your day. We're celebrating you today, and we've got the whole nation backing you, saying happy birthday. We've got something special up our sleeve for you.
It's the best birthday ever.
Is it?
Ever, yes.
Well, I hope to make it even better. We've got some of your friends here to wish you a very, very happy birthday. Look at this video. It's so touching.
Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy AB Crazy. Look, I just want to send a big shout out to my boy Sparks Bantwana. Happy birthday, man. Keep cool, stay calm, do your thing, keep doing your thing, keep the hits coming, man. Enjoy yourself. It's your day, man. Happy birthday, Sparks. Big up to you, man.
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Sparks Bantwana. This is from your Grootman Mahuta. Enjoy your day, Papa. Cool, we enjoy mfana, we mnandi. Keep on pushing and pushing. From Facebook versus Mahuta and Mahuta. Happy belly day. Happy belly day, mfana.
Unalapo hitmaker, the most humble guy I ever met. Sparks Bantwana. Mfana githi. Sulakho lokuzala enjoy kahle. Stay humble, my man. Stay focused. Unswembu. You must know ukuthi yancane Ntwana and khona okukhulu okuzayo, ukhuluza ugogo boy. It's your boy Professor.
Ukhuluza ugogo. How does that feel?
I feel so humbled and I like Amen.
That is so beautiful. Today is your day. We're celebrating you. We're celebrating the music that you've brought to South Africa, which we're so grateful for. I mean, how has your journey started in music?
In music, yes. I started playing keys instrument in church. Then, like in 2006, I started doing production on music.
Yes.
Then I fell in love into DJing. So I used to DJ my music, and people tend to love my music so much.
Yeah.
And in 2013, I released my first single, Mokwile Konte Kalayo, and the song went viral nationwide. But and I also released Swamba 7 with Fat Cook and Mahuta. Yes, from there.
You've just grown.
Yeah, I'm growing now. I have a new release, Kololami, featuring DJ Socks, and the song is...
I I'm looking forward to hearing that song later on. A lot of your friends, your famous friends, in that birthday message, they kept repeating how humble you are, how much of a genuine soul you are throughout the fame, throughout the fortune. You've remained true to who you are. In the process of creating music, you are far from the diva. It's just you in the studio with your music. How does the process look like when you create?
You know, actually, music, I love music so much. So I got more inspiration to my elders like DJ Sox, Stephen Finest, DJ Ntira, Oskido. So those are actually my role models. So I can say I'm following their footsteps. I like so much.
Well, they've definitely paved the way in terms of music in South Africa, changed what we enjoy as music from kwaito to house, and now we've got Igom. I mean, you being based in Durban, Gom is got a culture of its own. But now Gom has gone international. How does that feel? How is the progression and journey? I mean, everything, everything needs to move forward. How does that feel, seeing your music going international?
Yes, hey, I feel so great because I'm also part of the GOM pioneers, because we started GOM long time, but sometimes it was underrated. It was underrated, but now I'm very happy because GOM is international, and I'm happy to be part of the GOM movement.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm so glad for you on that note. You tend to celebrate your birthdays every single year.
Sparkling Night. I call the event Sparkling Night.
Sparkling Night. Sparkling Nights with Sparkle. Listen, you, first of all, I'm upset with you because I didn't get my invite. I'm still waiting. You celebrated last week. Because I didn't get my own invite to your birthday bash, we've decided to bring a birthday bash to you here on Afternoon Express. And one of your best friends, Utera, has something for you. Happy birthday!
Hip, hip.
Hooray! Hooray! So, have a seat, Socks. You have brought us this incredible talent. I mean, you always have such an eye for talent, such an ear for music. How has it been like working with him?
You know, Sparks, I call him the old new kid on the block, because he's new, but he's also been there. You know, there's some songs like Mini Cooper, Gutang Kumo. There's quite a lot. So, but he's always bringing that fresh element, you know, which makes him a new kid on the block. Yet he's been around for quite some time. So a lot of creativity, and it's nice working with him.
Before our candles die, I would love you to make a wish for the new year, a wish for your music, a wish for yourself, your friends, and your family. And please do blow out your candles. You don't have to share your wish with us because I want it to come true. But definitely have a blow of that cake, and we will be enjoying it later.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Indy.
Thank you so much.
Now, we've asked you on our social medias if you've got any questions for Socks, and we've got Umpumelelo Xulu who asks, when is he dropping an album? Please, Umpumelelo wants to know.
My album, I'm dropping it on mid of September, and the title of the album is Pop of Dance. Pop of Dance, got many songs, many dance songs, featuring many artists. DJ Sox, I got many songs, DJ Sox, DJ Tera, Oskido, Deja from Big Nas. Even I also featured the late Aramashesha because we did the song before. So I decided to put the song on my album.
A huge compilation with big names. Yours obviously being the biggest, the one that we're celebrating. But you're with us throughout the show, DJ Sox. You're also not going anywhere. You have a performance, a fire performance. Electricity is what we can expect, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Ooh. Can't wait. Now, after the break, we head over to the kitchen where we make a delicious crunchy bacon and veg quiches with Chef Zanele. Plus, we receive some expert advice on getting your music on the radio and monetizing your brand from radio personality Catherine Greenfell. And then later on, we meet actress Shalane Burnett. See you after the break. welcome back to Afternoon Express, a day before Women's Day, where we're celebrating all things femme. Now, the question is, who run the world? Girls! Woo! Yes, queens! And it's girl power in the kitchen today with our beautiful powerhouse guest chefs, the Lazy Makoti and Chef Zanele from Cooking with Zanele. We're whipping up a fabulous recipe from their cookbook tour, a bacon and veg mini quiches. So get into this recipe by simply SMSing the keyword bake to 33650 to get cooking along with us. Ladies, ladies, ladies. Oh, I love this. Being sandwiched by powerhouses, not only in your personal lives, but in the kitchen. Ladies, how are you doing?
Especially in the kitchen.
We are excited.
I'm excited.
It's a Women's Month. It's a Women's Day tomorrow. Yay!
There's so much to celebrate indeed.
Hello.
Hello. Now, you ladies are on a book tour currently in Cape Town. How is it going and what can we expect from your books?
It's amazing. We love Cape Town, and Cape Town is loving us back, so we really, really appreciate that. We're having a cooking class tomorrow evening.
Love that.
And it's going to be amazing. So
it is going to be amazing. Absolutely. I've got my sleeves
It
rolled
is
all the
coming.
way up. Chef Zanele, take us through this recipe. We're making bacon and veg quiches.
Okay. What we're going to do is very simple. Everyone can do it. You don't have to be a chef to do this recipe. You just need eggs, you need peppers, you need cheese. Some people don't eat meat like bacon or chicken or anything.
Yes.
So what we're going to do, we're going to do two different quiches.
Okay.
Lazy Makoti will add hers with some meaty, bacony. I'm making a vegetarian one, of which is going to have eggs, peppers, and spinach and
Love
cheese.
that.
Yes.
I love the versatility. If you want to cook along with us at home, remember to SMS the keyword bake to 33650. Let's get stuck in, ladies. How do we start?
So we're going to start with our eggs. In here is just our eggs. I'm going to add about half a cup of milk.
Okay.
And then about half a cup of cream.
Keeping it creamy with clover.
Yes, yes,
Stunning.
yes. And then in here will go our veggies.
Okay.
So all of the peppers.
But we must also remember to leave a little bit for Chef Zanele.
So it's all getting mixed in here. So we're gonna, the first half will be our veggie quiche. When she adds the spinach, it goes in here.
Okay.
And then once half of these are in here, I'll add the bacon for the rest.
Stunning. Chef Zanele, how's that spinach coming along?
Getting ready.
Getting ready, getting there. We can add the cheese now.
And lovely cheese.
Oh, the cheese will just add that gooiness, that creaminess.
Yes, as you cut through
It's
it.
cheddar
just
cheese.
Sticky.
It's
and
sticky.
Delicious.
Stunning. So let us put together the last bit of the recipe.
See, you already know your ways in the kitchen.
I'm learning. Chef Zanele, you caught me on a good day today. A good day.
Go
But
for it, girl.
how can I get it wrong with two masters in the kitchen today?
That's why we're here.
What are some of your favorite recipes that you featured in your cookbook?
Oh, well, I like Indian cuisine, so I love Indian food. I love my bani chow.
Yes.
I love my Indian mutton curry.
Oh, our Pelam Kaya from Durban.
Lalela, samosa.
Curries are the way we go. Okay.
And and everything.
Stunning. So we've got the veggie quiches on the way. Now we can add the
And then
bacon.
now,
Okay, can you add
I'm
a little
gonna-
bit of liquid here? Otherwise, it's going to get dry.
Oh, okay, I understand. There we go.
There we go.
Lazy Makoti, I'm going to let you do the last little bits of this recipe to make sure that we get it perfect. I'm going to add some seasoning because I think we still got a little bit of
Yes, girl.
Salt Bay all the way. Now to get the ingredients list and link to the recipe sent to your device, simply SMS the keyword bake to 33650.
Become an investor with every swipe with the Old Mutual Money account.
Now, Old Mutual has ushered in Women's Month with expert tips on how to gain financial independence. Old Mutual AMP Studios in the heart of Newtown, Johannesburg, will be hosting world-class masterclasses facilitated by industry insiders. And the next one is going to be hosted by Catherine Greenfell, one of SA's most loved radio personalities, with 19 years in the industry, 8 of which as DJ Fresh's producer. She'll be talking about how to get your music on the radio and how to monetize your brand.
For me, it was do or die.
One of the things that we fall into is we make money as musicians and then we think, oh, let's buy a car, let's buy a chain. For what?
You go all the way with the music if you love it.
Harness the craft and find somebody that can manage your money.
Always be careful, business-wise, whom you are working with.
Go get someone to read that contract so you know what you're getting yourself into.
Think about the day where you're not going to have a gig, where you're not going to have a hit.
Plant a penny and watch it grow.
It's either you follow trends or you set the trends.
Find your true north and go for that.
If you really want this, then come here tomorrow morning knocking on the door saying like, yo, I want to learn.
It's tough at the top, it's crowded at the bottom. Where do you want to be and how do you get there?
Now, we've already got Wednesday, the 14th of August, pinned down for the industry insider Catherine Greenfeld's masterclass. But if you can't make this, fear not. This month is stacked with content creating workshops and icon hero conversations between Yvonne Chaka Chaka and Zolani Mohola. Join the conversation on Old Mutual's Facebook page or go into their WhatsApp line on 081 707 6636 for more info.
Become an investor with every swipe with the Old Mutual Money account.
Shalane Barnett is the first hit SA TV screens as a presenter of one of the original cast members of SABC2's youth show Hectic 99. The versatile actor and dancer has since had a remarkable career, appearing in numerous TV shows such as Forced Love and Generations: The Legacy on SABC1, just to name a few. She's currently playing the role as Claudette Roberts in Isidingo the Need. Let's have a look at one of her clips of her in action.
What are you doing here and out of the blue like this? And why are you in this place?
Well, I came to say goodbye. You left Cape Town before I could tell you my plans.
What? Where are you going?
Everywhere. All over.
What for?
I'm traveling the world like I've always wanted to, Olivia. There's nothing holding me back anymore.
Are you being serious?
Mm-hmm. I was just waiting for you to finish varsity.
Are you sure that this has nothing to do with the fact that Dad's getting married and you just trying to run away? Is that what all of this is about?
That's not the main reason.
But it's part of the reason.
Maybe.
Well, then you should know. The wedding's been called off. They've broken up.
Woo! I felt that all the way here. Now, if you've got any questions for Shalane, just head over to our social media and don't forget to use the hashtag Afternoon Express in all of your comments. Welcome to The Loft.
Thank you so much.
I felt the passion in that scene, and it's so weird seeing the personality that you are today, the kind, humble spirit that you are.
Thank you.
But then watching you on screen, you are all the way turned on, whether it's being a detective or whether it is playing the harshest, most serious roles. How do you do it?
Do you know what? I think it's part of the joy of acting, is that no one would ever imagine me to be the person that I am unless you know me.
Yeah.
And then you go and act and you can be anything you want. Like anything at all.
The sky is the limit.
Exactly.
And you do it so perfectly. But
Thank you.
For you, it hasn't been always like that. I mean, growing up, it didn't seem like a career in the entertainment industry was specifically what the family wanted for you.
Look, I feel like most families, especially with our generation, no one ever believes, like, you want to be an actor? What is that? How are you going to make money? It was always a thing because parents are scared for their kids. I have been beyond blessed. So I feel like my parents are very grateful that it's worked out because it's not the easiest industry to navigate.
It isn't. And a lot of the time you kind of like, wait and see, wait and see.
Exactly.
But when no money comes in, when the roles aren't coming in, it's a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
As a little kid, I mean, you were growing up and were going to the Waterfront Theatre School.
Yes.
How was that experience for you? And I believe that you experienced some bullying.
It was incredible. Again, a huge blessing because I was able to go dance, act in musical theatre from a young age. And I know it's something not many kids can afford to go and do, but I feel like my passion forced my parents to allow it. The bullying aspect was because I was really good at what I did. And I remember I was moved up in a grade or something and the girls were upset and then they're mean. And I feel like you overcome that bullying by realizing that it's coming from a lack of themselves and it's got nothing to do with you. And I mean, I've learned that as an adult. It's not like something I knew then. But yeah, like now I look at it and I'm like, oh, shame. Okay.
But then you were able to go back. You set it all
Yes.
aside and you were like, my dream is my dream. I said what I said and I want to do it. How was re-entering the space?
It was interesting because obviously I'd missed out on years of training, and I mean, I probably would have been more of a professional dancer now if I hadn't left.
Wow.
It was only because I left for that chunk of time that my dancing was put on the back burner. So, gosh, maybe I could have been like a ballerina. But everything happens for a reason, so I'm very happy with the space that I'm in. And I guess I left because I had to leave. Like, that was God's plan.
That makes sense to me. And you followed God's plan, and we're so thankful for it. When was your big break? I mean, you made it onto Hectic 99, which is one of the most iconic youth programs in the country.
Hectic 99 is probably, that was my first big moment in television. I'd done commercials and stuff before, but doing live television, like I'm watching you and I'm like, oh, I miss it so much.
Come back, girl, come back.
It definitely was my big break. And what a show to be on, and what amazing people to be surrounded by. So that in itself as well, great start, great blessing. Now, 1,000 years down the line, here we are.
No, well, 1,000 years down the line, here we are as an international actress, obviously one of the biggest soap stars that we are celebrating in our country. How has being in the journey of acting, what has it taught you about yourself?
It has taught me that you can achieve anything you put your mind to. And the minute you silence the doubt and silence the naysayers, you really can do anything you put your mind to. And you believe in, if you believe in God, you believe in whoever you believe in, you can do it.
You can absolutely do it, and you are doing it, absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
But our viewers have more questions for you too. So we've asked you on our social media platforms if you've got any questions for Shalane. We've got Shireen Abrahams here who says, good afternoon, Shalane. And you are very busy, which she is. Do you ever find time to relax? And if so, what does time to yourself, like what do you consider time to yourself be? And she's wishing you a very happy Women's Day for tomorrow.
Oh, thank you. Happy Women's Day to you too. Time for myself. I watch a lot of movies and series. I love it. That or going for a long walk outside because I love nature. If I'm in Cape Town over summer, the beach, a lot of the beach. And some
You're an
Lion's Head.
outdoorsy kind of girl.
I love the outdoors. Even in Joburg, people are like, you go walking around, and I'm like, yeah, dude. They like trees and stuff, so I go walk amongst them. So yeah, basically like exercise, watching movies.
I like that. Okay, I like that. So you've got your answer there. She's just taking it easy like the rest of us. We've also got Javendra Solomon who says, good afternoon, Shalane. How did you become an actress? How did you start acting?
I studied dance, drama and musical theatre. I danced professionally for 9 to 10 years. And after doing a whole lot of commercials in Cape Town, I was like, I want to pursue the acting stuff. Like, I want to speak now. And then, yeah, I moved up to Joburg, booked some work, and now I think it's, what, 6 years down the line?
Wow.
Yeah.
The time flies when you're having fun.
It really does.
I'm so grateful that you decided to stick to your guns and you've made it into the entertainment industry and you've cemented your name as one of the major players in the game. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Now we prepare a decadent caramel, custard cinnamon pretzels with Chef Zanele and the Lazy Makoti after the break. That sounds really good, girl.
It sounds amazing.
I'm Bert Bosch, I'm a musician and actor and I live in Johannesburg. Come find your smooth fame and fortune with me, Bauer, on tropical island of treasure, Curacao. I'm super excited to go to the island and have some fun in the sun, and hopefully you can join me. My favorite tropical flavor is orange. It's not just a good color, it's also a great taste. It's smooth and it's romantic like the sunset. My ideal teammate must be fun, strong, be up for some jokes, and be up for some money. You know you want to be part of the smooth fame and fortune on the tropical island of treasure, Curacao, this year. I know you want to. All you need to do, you buy a Tropica, you follow the entry details on the back of the bottle, you make a video, you upload it to Twitter or Facebook or Instagram with the hashtag TIOT9 and tell me why you want to be on my team. Remember, when you send your audition tapes in, keep it funny, keep it fresh, be yourself, but be different and don't be better looking than me. And then you could be winning fame and fortune with me on Tropical Island of Treasure, Curacao.
Clover Classic Custard, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, you can't go wrong with the creamy, delicious taste of Clover Classic Custard that takes you back. And our cinnamon and apple pretzels are perfect accomplishments to any dinner party. So simply SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 for this recipe. SMSs cost R1.50 and free SMSs do not apply. Ladies, we are ready for a sweet treat.
Yes.
For everyone who is celebrating Women's Day with friends and family, this is definitely one to try.
And what's better than to have something sweet with everybody's favorite custard?
The convenience of Clover Classic Custard for me just puts it a step above the rest. So how do we start?
So today we're actually going to make you work. So here you go.
We've got flour.
I'm ready.
We've got yeast with water, salt and butter.
Okay.
So we have to pour first a yeast.
Okay.
So in here is just our yeast, water, and sugar.
Yes.
Okay. What is the purpose of mixing this previously before you add it to the flour?
That's to activate the yeast. So now I'm adding the butter and some salt.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put you to work, Balisa.
Actually, you have to knead with your hands.
With my hands. Bogo Chef Zanel, you're setting me up here. You're setting me up here, girl. Okay.
But lucky you, this is TV, and we already have one done for you.
Brilliant. This is what I like to see, easy and convenient.
Yes. So this is what it's going to look like after we've covered it and let it rise. The yeast has done its job. Now onto our apple.
Okay.
Here is just some grated apple.
You have to add it.
I just put it in the
Before that, we're going to add this.
Okay.
Cinnamon, yes, cinnamon.
And here's just some flour, then cinnamon, then mix.
Together.
Okay, I can use this little mixer. I probably should have changed utensils. No.
You should have.
Okay, we didn't see that you used the same one. Don't worry. We're not here.
Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to add this in here.
Yeah, and then that apple mixture all goes in there. Then you mix.
Continue to mix it in.
Better, actually, this step is better to do with your hands.
Yes.
So you need, but
again,
lucky you.
The ladies have come through for me.
That's done for you. And this is what they're going to look like now.
Okay, so just to recap everything that we've done so far in the kitchen, we're making gorgeous, delicious cinnamon and apple pretzels. We've added the flour combination, we've added the yeast, we've added the salt, we've added the sugar, and the batter, most importantly.
Yes.
We've added, then it comes all out as this huge, big clump. We've added then the apple.
And you have to leave it for an hour to make it rise.
Okay,
so it doubles in size because of that yeast.
Stunning.
And then the apple, grated apple with cinnamon and some flour, mix. That goes in with that dough.
And then it looks something
this is
like
what
this.
you have.
Everyone has got, yes, and then you're going to have to shape it. You can make it in any shape.
Okay.
So you roll it using your hands, like I said.
Yeah,
you know,
like
at
you
home
make
when
like...
you mix with it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a similar kind of idea to steamed bread.
Yes. See, all the ideas that the mommy told you when you were growing up,
absolutely,
they always catch up with you later.
They really, really do. And of course, we can't forget the hero of this meal, the Clover Classic Custard, which will make this the perfect accompaniment to a gorgeous dish.
Okay, my one is going to be, you know, in Latin.
Yes.
Yes.
For our viewers at home, don't you want to explain what ingatu is?
Okay, we used to get the grass and we'll just speak English, please.
Twist it.
And then we'll just jump.
Yes.
I don't know. I can't.
So it's like an old school,
you know better.
An old school childhood game where you bring the grass together. You can kind of do something like
the 2000s.
Yes, they haven't grown up playing this, have they? And then you kind of just play along at home with everyone. But now this is the food version.
Yeah, so after you've done that twist...
Okay, so everyone is doing the same twist. Let me twist mine.
Differently. Oh, okay. Some creativity, some artistic direction here in studio. Now we are coating our gorgeous food with
so
egg.
this is just egg wash.
Egg wash, yes.
Okay.
So...
it will give it that beautiful glossy look. And then afterwards, you're just going to sprinkle the sugar with cinnamon.
Yes, we'll let you do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do that. This is definitely brilliant. Oh, I can just imagine starting off with those bacon and veggie
and it smells so beautiful, doesn't it?
And ending it off with this gorgeous music. That smells good, girl.
This will go in the oven to bake. And then that's what it's going to look
look like? This is gorgeous. This looks really, really good, ladies. I'm ready to dive in. I think Women's Day has come a day early for me.
And then you'll obviously serve this with your Clover Classic custard.
Oh, look at that. Look how good that looks.
Just dip it.
Dip it in that
and
beautiful
dunk it
custard.
however you would like to enjoy it. Now SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get this recipe. But if you need a little reminder of any of the steps, watch this. Cheers.
Cheers.
Made with love by Clover. Clover Classic Custard, the creamy taste that takes you back. Made with love by Clover.
What a delicious recipe. Now, after the break, we meet Phumza Tiya and Kgalalelo Letwaba, who are the finalists of the Face of Ponds competition. Plus, fashion designer Alza Khatebe showcases his latest collection. See you after the break.
What's up, guys? This is Ntando Duma. I'm a media personality, a TV presenter, actress, and a mother. Join me on the island, buy a Tropica bottle and see entry details on the bottle. Upload a video of yourself telling me why you'd be my ideal partner on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and the hashtag is TIOT9. Join me on the island and come find your smooth fame and fortune on Tropica Island of Treasure, Curacao.
The next brand ambassador starts 15th of August on SABC3.
I'm just here to show us the magic that lives inside.
I don't think it's going to be easy.
People think they know what they don't know.
Who did not pull their weight?
Just calm your farm. My heart sank. It's on.
Tune in on Thursday, 15th of August to watch the launch episode of the highly anticipated new reality series, The Next Brand Ambassador, SABC3. The stage is yours. Proudly brought to you by Capitec.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, the Face of Ponds competition is giving one young South African woman the chance to feature their name alongside the likes of Thembi Siete, Ayanda Tabete, and of course, Melody Molale. We've already gotten to know some of these remarkable ladies, and today we find out what being crowned the ultimate winner would mean to Phumza Tiya and Kgalalelo Letwaba. Take a look.
Imagine being the face of a global brand. Well, for our lucky top 10 finalists, this dream is almost in reach, and they're counting on your votes to secure their place in the Ponds family.
So my name is Kgalalelo Letwaba. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Pretoria, and I'm a project coordinator.
My name is Phumza Tiya. I'm 27 years old. I am a model and a small business owner. I live in Johannesburg.
Sandwiched by two gorgeous women. I mean, you ladies look exquisite and ready for that photo shoot. But I want to find out from you guys, why did you decide to enter the Face of Ponds, and how will winning this help achieve your goals? Kgalalelo, let me start by you.
I truly believe my view on skin and that of Ponds is very much aligned. Skin to me is more than just skin. It's a source of confidence. So I entered the competition because I saw it as an opportunity to join a brand that is at the forefront of high quality skincare. And more importantly, what resonated with me, they've proven to be invested in the women of this country. And how it would help my dreams. I am an aspiring world-class expert and speaker. So obviously good skin would allow me to face every day on a world stage really confidently.
Absolutely, but it does not look like you lack in confidence at all. Phumza, for yourself?
I entered because I have a story behind this flawless skin currently, and I feel like being given this platform would enable me to inspire and reach out at a larger platform of young ladies that have maybe suffered from bad skin.
Absolutely, they woke up flawless and ready for action.
What I believe made me stand out amongst the thousands who entered is the fact that I bring a uniqueness to the competition. Me having freckles was really a source of insecurity in my past, and having that be something that Ponds is able to celebrate, and really natural beauty is what I believe will make me different to the rest of the contestants.
What made me stand out from the other ladies that entered the competition is because I am a confident woman, and I believe the picture that I submitted resonates very well with the brand Ponds.
What ignites a passion in me about skincare and beauty is that I'm somebody who has goals to travel the world, and that comes with meeting a lot of different people. So really, before I can even speak to a person, skin, and good skin in particular, speaks for itself. So that really gets me going.
Having the best skin boosts your confidence in a way that you are always ready to step out and serve the best to the world. The experience has been very amazing. It was so lovely to finally meet the people behind the brand Ponds, and also it was lovely to finally meet all the finalists that has made it.
So I expected everything in front of the camera, the photo shoots and all of that, but really behind the camera it's been great in forming friendships with the top 10 finalists and working with a great crew. So it's exceeded my expectations.
Make your opinion heard by voting for your favorite at faceofponds.co.za. Who will it be? Now, we can't wait for the Face of Ponds 2019 winner to be announced. The top 10's fate lies in your hands, as you have the opportunity to vote for your favorite by visiting faceofponds.co.za, selecting an image and clicking the submit button. The winner will be announced on the 21st of August.
I am the Face of Ponds. Are you?
Now, after a decade of an intense career in the medical research field, Al Radebe felt that it was time for a change of direction. So he started exploring his creative flair through studying interior design and fashion design. Last year, he finally launched his label, Al Apparel, and has become a popular for his bespoke pieces and that echo the purity of nature and, of course, exude sophistication and elegance. If you've got any questions for Al, head over to our social media platforms and leave a comment, but don't forget to use the hashtag Afternoon Express. Welcome to The Loft.
Thank you for having me.
Your journey has been very interesting, very different for a creative. You started in the medical research field. I mean, how was the jump for you?
It's been a very interesting journey, absolutely. You're right about that. But it's been very intense because you're dealing with people's lives. And the particular field I was dealing with was in HIV/AIDS and in reproductive health and women's rights. So that can take a toll on you.
That can take a toll. Was that, do you think, the reason that propelled you to go in the complete opposite field, or have you always had that creative flair?
Well, it's always been there. It's always been there. I think it was my cry out to kind of mix the two, because I see a great relationship between just people and humanity and how they present themselves, and I've seen how image can mold a person's day.
Absolutely.
From the very beginning of your day, if you are dressed well, you feel great.
You feel really, really good.
Yeah.
There's such a beautiful juxtaposition here in your work where you celebrate nature and, of course, the purity that that brings. But then there's a super high-end, super high-class, sophisticated, elegance to all of your work. How do you balance the two?
I try to use soft and hard. I try to play with different kind of elements, different kind of fabrics, to just see how they mix together. Just as in nature, we have water and we have earth.
Yes.
And they play this beautiful song together. So it's always about that, trying to find that balance and trying to make it look amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, your work does look amazing and it speaks for itself. And that symphony, that harmony is what we want to get into today. With your very first look, we've got our models lined up, ready for action. Please may you speak us through this first look.
Well, this first look, we have done a linen and also some satin. And just the print makes it what it is.
Yeah, it makes it so beautiful. I definitely see the play between the hard and the soft, the masculine and the feminine. That is a very strong top, very structured, and then of course you decided to go with the flowy material at the bottom.
Of course, to make sure that you feel great and you feel very light.
I love that. And the exotic touch that snake skin adds is beautiful. We've got our next model lined up, and here you've decided to go with a rather men's look.
Yes, this look is very structured. Still very same kind of linen, it's stone. I love linen. For summer especially, I think it is the most breathable fabric you can find around. And of course, we've added a touch of the leopard print inside as our lining.
What a nice surprise.
Yeah. And the vest makes it as well. It's very easy, it's very chilled, yet you feel sophisticated in this look.
I mean, why the deep V? That's not really normal for a men's look.
I think it's time we introduce that, and I think it's our job as creatives to introduce certain things.
Beautiful. Yeah. If we can have a look, this is something very different from the first look that we saw with the women's wear.
Absolutely.
Talk us through this look.
I call this my champagne look. You can just feel the sophistication and see how easy it flows. And of course, the two-tone and the fading of the colors.
The ombre is everything.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. It's very easy. You can take it from the wedding to cocktail hour to even the office if you just add a little bit of a jacket. It's Molignano jackets.
Absolutely stunning. I mean, this look is definitely one that I need in my wardrobe.
Absolutely.
We've got something else here. The last look, our menswear look.
Yeah, giving you a little bit of sheer. Still very structured, still classical lines with men. And of course, the two-tone pants. I absolutely love this look. It's very classic, yet still fresh.
Well, sheer never hurt anybody. Very fresh, a very different take on the conventional looks that we see coming on the forefront. So I'm so grateful that you've decided to step into the creative lane, bringing us nothing but elegance and that beautiful synergy from nature into the boardroom.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stunning. Thank you so much, Al. Where can we expect the line to go? Is there any new collaborations and any work that you want to work with, or any other designers that you want to collaborate with?
Well, we have quite a few things in the works that I can't unfortunately talk about at the moment. But we are looking forward to doing a pop-up shop in Johannesburg.
Stunning.
We are hoping that will happen by the end of this year.
Thank you.
And possibly even open something in Johannesburg and see where that goes.
Well, I'm hoping that you will make your stop at Afternoon Express as soon as you can speak about it, because you know we love a good exclusive.
Oh, absolutely. I'll be here.
Thank you so much, Al. Now, the birthday boy, Sparks Bantwana, kicks us into the long weekend mode with a banger performance after the break. I'm looking forward to that.
Express yourself.
One, two, one, two.
Guys,
Do you want to pick up now? 4, 3, 2.
We can't wait for the Face of Ponds 2019 winner to be announced. The top 10's fate lies in your hands, and you have the opportunity to vote for your favorite simply by visiting faceofponds.co.za, selecting an image, clicking the submit button, and the winner will be announced on the 20th of August. Thank you.
Again. Oh, this side. That'll be perfect, I think. So, don't be this. That's your center. That pillar. So don't go flat on, go angle. Happy with that?
Seven and 8. Left to right. Check for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 10. In case after a performance, you might be able to finish it.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Gentlemen, I want to find out about the song Xolo Lam that you're about to perform. I mean, the song has become massive. How does it feel?
Hey, it feels so great, man. Exciting. We're almost 1 million views on YouTube. We're just short of 100,000. So which you gonna get after the show?
We want all of our viewers to support the guys here. Head over to YouTube. Let's get them to 1 million views on YouTube platforms. This song has been doing incredibly well, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. Look, I've got my dancing shoes on, so I'm ready to get going. Sparks Bantwana has produced one of the country's biggest songs this year, alongside Durban's finest, DJ Sucks. The Gqom-inspired anthem has gained overwhelming traction nationwide, and we get to experience it live in studio, performing a song titled Xolo Lam. Sparks Bantwana, ladies and gentlemen.
Xolo Lam.
Baleka, Albonus, Baleka, we are heady, bo, we are heady, bo. Hululululu, 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 what's the mama? I say one, I say two, I say 1, 2, 3. Say 1, Oh yeah.
Afternoon Express, made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.
Money. Always be careful.